Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. We are on the beautiful island of Faro, I believe it's called. I'm still getting some of these islands confused. Yeah, in the town of Larvik. This could be Hindusfield? No, is it? You know what? I don't really know. I'm getting the islands confused. But anyways, we're in Larvik, and this is the same island that we were on when we were doing the side quest with Morgvarg, as well as the main quest involving Skjall and the last known events of Ciri. So after that quest, Yennefer told us that she needed to meet us in the tavern here, and we are going to do that right now, and she's going to be in here. A lot of people talking here. I would love to stand there and listen to their conversations, but I really want to get this quest started because I love this quest.
Every man on the continent.
So there she is. The last time we saw her, she was like arguing with some of the patrons here in this tavern. Let's see what all the fuss is all about.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos var Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Amos var Ipsis. Okay. So what did happen to him?
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindusfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
His djinn. Ha ha ha. Think I know where this is going. Speaking of fish food, by the way, and this is going to be completely unrelated. I've seen what happens to a dead body at the bottom of the ocean. They just get picked apart super quickly by like the underwater ocean life, like crabs and like eels, or like eel-looking things and other fish, and until it's just nothing but bones. So yes, fish food is absolutely correct, and yeah, looks like Yennefer is interested in this person who studies djinns. Let's ask why.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You know, we've already tried that, Yennefer. You really want to revisit that chapter of our lives? Let's ask how you even know this Amos guy had a djinn.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Posthaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
Ah, yes, that's one good thing about djinns. They are granters of wishes, just like genies. In fact, djinns, according to Witcher lore, are just wind elemental genies. Yeah, so there are other types, like earth elementals, and fire elementals called ifrits, and so on. Okay, so what do we need to do here?
Alright, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
That's kind of exactly what Kira Metz said. And to be honest, she was very grateful in the end. So, yeah, sure, let's help.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Okay, here we go. This is the quest called The Last Wish.
Yes, I think.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Okay, I wonder what would happen if I get on Roach right now. Does she get on with me? Oh, I would love it if she gets on with me. Yennefer? Ah, I guess she doesn't. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, the last patch I installed changed up the way Roach moves while I'm riding it. riding her. It's strange. It's definitely different. I mean, the patch note says that the movements are a bit more friendly and it should be a bit more fluid, but I don't know, I don't feel it.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Uh-huh. What kind of situation? I sense some kind of invitation there. Probably not.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Talking about me?
Priestess is a terrible cross with you. You and the sorceress both. What'd you do to them?
Let's not get back into that. Yennefer and her necromancy.
The ship carrying the Jinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Hahaha. There it is. The whole thing with talking to Ceres and why Ceres was so obsessed with Yennefer. This is it. Okay, let's go. An excursion on the ocean. Yeah, if you would stop moving the boat. Oh my god, she's already moving it. Let's sit down. There we go. Anchors away.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you
Oh my
must
God.
accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
You know, I knew it was kind of strange when she started moving the boat without me, and now I'm stuck. We're both stuck. It's actually kind of funny. I've never seen this glitch happen before, but basically, yeah, I can't get off. If I try to disembark, it says you cannot do that now, which basically means we're gonna have to load the game. I mean, like, this is just, I don't know, like, oh my god, come on, guys. Come on, The Witcher 3. This is... Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, okay guys, here's the thing. I don't know what happened with that quest, but no matter how many times I tried loading and, coming in and out of the game, reinstalling the mods that I have, Yennefer cannot steer that boat properly. So she is always getting stuck on something no matter what I do. So clearly that quest is a little broken very broken right now. I tried uninstalling Witcher 3 Enhanced Edition, and that did fix the problem. I was able to proceed with that quest from there, which means it's definitely an Enhanced Edition problem. I've reported the bug, and hopefully the mod author will fix that promptly while we're still here in Skellige. If he doesn't, and if it turns out it's a local problem, I will try to fix it again in the future, maybe with some help. For now, for this episode, unfortunately, we won't be able to progress with the last witch quest, which means I basically just loaded all the way back to the end of the last episode. So yeah, the first 10 minutes of this video, unfortunately, is just going to be nothing at this point. I'm going to keep all the footage in, the part where I was talking to Yennefer and all my commentary about that. But the next time we come back, if the quest turns out to be fixed, then we will just go ahead and do it, and I'll skip the beginning parts and stuff, and we'll just continue doing that quest. I really hope that it gets fixed promptly, or if it's a local issue, I can fix it myself promptly. But for now, I actually tried for like 45 minutes trying to get Yennefer to go the right way, but I just couldn't do it. And then I uninstalled the mod, and then it worked. So which means it kind of feels like it's not a local issue, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so for this episode, we're going to be doing something else, which really sucks because I was really looking forward to doing the last wish. This is a fantastic quest, and I love this quest, but looks like we're gonna have to do it another time, which is that's the way it is. I suppose there's nothing we can do about it. So there are a few more side quests. Actually, there are a lot more side quests here on Ard Skellig. Let's just proceed to doing another one of these, and yeah, we'll just do that this episode instead of Yennefer's side quest. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do here is going to be in the heart of the woods. All right. We're going to walk there on foot because I don't really want to fast travel. I want to actually traverse this piece of land because we're at a beautiful time of the day. We have beautiful weather and we have beautiful music. So let's just enjoy ourselves. Oh, hey, Roach. You're still here. Haha. All right. Guess what? Oh, no, you're not
Faster.
Roach. You are not Roach. Ah, you tricked me again. Okay. This is that horse that we stole from the... yeah, from those stables in the other village. Alright, guess we'll just take this horse then. I did mention earlier that horse controls have been ever so slightly adjusted. It feels a little weird now. I honestly couldn't tell you if it's better or worse. It feels a lot more responsive, but at the same time it feels a little too responsive. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes when I make a small turn like this, yeah, it would just turn 90 degrees, and it's a little strange. And I no longer have to hold my X button in order to gallop. All I have to do is double tap it, and then as long as I don't do anything, the horse will continue to gallop. It's something I'm really gonna have to get used to. It's kind of like the Witcher senses. You know, you no longer have to hold it to have it be active. All you have to do is just, you know, press that button once. Okay, so this is Fairland, and we're gonna be doing a quest here.
Told them I say, don't enter the wood.
Why do you want it anyway?
Blackberries. Wanted to pick some.
Oh, he went looking for death.
Okay, multiple different conversations going on here. Let's see what the trouble is.
We've offended him, Sven. The Woodland Spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
I am Geralt the Witcher.
Geralt, I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
Oh, I like this man too. A real businessman. Okay, so about this Woodland Spirit.
Who or what is this Woodland Spirit?
Tell you what, it's not any of your concern.
I don't like this
It's
guy.
a common beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like? Anyone seen it for themselves?
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful, all of you.
There's some of that classic Geralt sarcasm. Alright, so what about the other victims?
Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the Woodland Spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are great. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
Here we go. This is your classic struggle between the young and the old, the traditional and the pragmatic. Okay, but enough of this squabbling. Let's get some work done.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
As strong as he looks.
Alright, so before we accept the contract, we're gonna have to figure out what this thing is. Time for some investigation. Whoops. That's totally not what I wanted to do. Okay, here we go.
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads.
Wonder what kind of trail. My feeble human eyes can't discern any type of trail here. Alright, Witcher senses on. Yeah, look at that. How can you possibly tell there's a trail here? That's crazy. Oh, no, I can see the footprints. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Got some footprints to follow. Oh, here's another victim.
Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows.
Mm-hmm. Got some wolves running about. Are they aggressive? They are aggressive. Alright. Time to show them a bit of my flaming sword. Oh, look at that. Oh. Damn, I just showed it no mercy. Haha. But he attacked me first. What can I say? Alright. Claw marks.
Sharpened its claws. Or just marked off its territory.
And here's another wolf. In fact, you know what? We're gonna call Lydia for this. She seems perfect for this fight. Look at this. Look at her go. Yeah, these other lesser wolves have nothing on her. Look at that. I barely even needed help there. Okay, got some wolf livers. Nice. Examine the tracks in the woods using your Witcher senses and find out what's killing the villagers in Fairland. Okay. Alright, well, the quest marker is telling me to just go back now. Apparently we have enough information. Oh no, it just wants me to examine this portion again. For some reason. This one? Nope. Huh. What? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep following these tracks. See where they lead. Definitely got a lot of wolves just in and around this forest. And you know what big monster likes to live with wolves? Yep. The Leshen. This is going to be a Leshen fight. But first I have to figure out what the heck is going on here. Like, why can I not... Why is the quest marker not updating? That's just weird. Oh god, what is that? Is that a bear? Kind of looks like a bear. Yeah, that it is. Okay. Let's leave that guy alone. Damn it. It doesn't look like the quest is updating unless I do something with that initial quest marker. Ugh. What is this, the episode of weird glitches? First the last witch doesn't work out, and now this? Okay, let's check this place one last time, and then I'll see what I can do. Oh, here we go.
Thin and deep cuts, not unlike a razor. A Leshen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely not a glitch. But, oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Look how pretty it is. This is like wallpaper material right there. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. So, Leshens like to basically possess someone. Not possession, but like, as Geralt says, it marks a person. And then as long as that person is around its territory, then the Leshen can never die. It just regenerates itself inside the host. Kind of a creepy entity. but we gotta take care of it. Okay, so learn more about the Woodland Spirit in the bestiary. Okay, let's go in here. We actually haven't been in here in a while. It's gonna be a relic, and is it a relic? Yeah, I think it is. Woodland Spirit, there it is. Let's just read this little article here. I think it'll be interesting. Some monsters are so powerful, local populaces begin worshipping them as gods. Such was the case with the Leshen dwelling in the woods near the Skellige village of Fairland. The elders were absolutely convinced the monster watched over them by defending them from their enemies and training their hunters. The Witcher had his doubts, however. Leshens are mean, self-serving creatures, and the Ancient One living in the woods near Fairland was surely no exception. Geralt knew freeing the villagers from their supposed protector's grasp would be no easy task, if he decided to even try. The Leshen known as the Woodland Spirit was so powerful as to have mastered the art of marking. This meant the monster had inserted his presence into one of the residents of Fairland. As long as this unfortunate soul remained alive and near the settlement, the Leshen would always be reborn near its lair. Yet even with the Marked One eliminated, killing the Leshen would be no easy task. The monster commanded the obedience of the denizens of the woods. It could thus call on wolves, ravens, or even the trees themselves for help. Luckily, it had a weakness as well. It was vulnerable to fire, that born of the Igni sign in particular. Alright. So here we go. We can now talk to either the Harrowed fellow, the one that wanted to do business with us, or we can talk to the elders. Since I'm not a big fan of the traditional ways, we're going to go ahead and talk to Harrowed. I'm pretty sure this is the more... wait a minute. Harrowed or Sven? Huh. I think... Wait, which one was the old timer and which one was the young one? I think Sven was the young one. Yeah, so Harrowed is not the right one. But anyways, we're going to talk to the guy who wants to do business, and we will continue dealing with him.
Maybe for you, maybe for another.
I'll be a priestess when I grow up. Don't want no stinky husband.
Okay, looks like he's doing some flirting. Hey, Sven.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
An ancient Leshen is probably not an ordinary monster, but I don't think he really needs to know that. Well, we can enlighten him a little bit.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village, and to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshens marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed, not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the Woodland Spirit.
Okay, some mighty powerful Witcher senses. Here we go. Let's see who is marked. Definitely not Lydia. She is nice. Look at her playing around. Okay. So let's see if we can find whoever's marked here. Should be pretty clear just by using Witcher senses here.
Oh, Freyr, swaddle all living creatures in your
Will Sven visit today? Of course he will. I've seen him looking at you. Pull that one in, Hilda, and you'll never get away.
Leshen's chosen the girl. Damn it.
Yeah, so the girl that Sven was just flirting with, she is in fact the marked target. Oh god, let's see if we can talk to her. Nope, we can't talk to her at all. We're gonna need to talk to Sven about this, and he's definitely not gonna be happy.
Let me hold your sword.
So, find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them codgers would surrender his mother to please the monster. And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
She's not really a helper, she doesn't know it. So we can either kill the marked one or exile the marked one. I think killing an innocent person is a little extreme. But then again, sending her out into the wilderness is probably a fate worse than death. So, this is a really hard choice. You know what? She deserves a chance. Let's go with the exile.
No one needs to die. The marked one should leave the village, that's enough. If they never return, the Leshen will never be reborn.
Did you hear what the Witcher said? We've but to banish the elders to have peace for all time.
It's not one of the elders, man.
It's not one of the elders.
Who then?
The woman you were talking to.
We must banish her. Said so yourself.
But she's one of us. For the good of the village, Sven.
He can't go back on his word now.
Drive her out. Make sure she knows she's not to return. Ever.
Yeah, that's really rough. You're not gonna go with her?
Not going with her? Funny. Thought you cared for her.
Tend to your own affairs and leave me to mine. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, I understand that.
Fighting the black ones.
Bros before women, you know? The way it usually is. Okay, so...
Leshen's territory begins here. Need to destroy all the totems before I find the beast.
Okay, that we can do. Actually, we can also talk to Harold about this, so one of the elders. We can hear him out, I guess. He at least deserves that. So let's see what he has to say.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Hairlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Hairlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the Woodland Spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him. Yet he's what made us invincible. Turned us into great warriors.
You know, it's just a common monster, right? Maybe not so common, but it's definitely a monster.
Maybe I wasn't clear. The Woodland Spirit is a monster. Cut with the sword, he'll bleed and die. Like you, like me.
He's much more. Thanks to him, the woods teem with game, and our women bear strong babes. The power of the Woodland Spirit makes us the best hunters in the Isles. True, not every lad who sets out to be a hunter survives the sacred ritual. But aren't witchers made at similar cost?
Yeah, he is right in that regard. Tell me about this other way that you've been thinking.
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path. Restore the old ways. Roam the woods with knife and spear. Fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact. Do as they did. Go south along the brook. Submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts on the sacred spot.
Yeah. You know, I don't know what he thinks this Leshen is, but at the end of the day, Leshens are monsters, and mount monsters will kill humans indiscriminatively, so I think it's better just to kill it.
There's no guarantee your method will work, and the risks are great. Probably easier to just kill the Leshen.
If the spirit dies, all game will leave the woods. Our men will lose their strength, and our women will be rendered barren. It will be the end of us all. That was our covenant.
Still better than certain death.
You're not from here. You don't understand. Death is nothing to us. Pride is everything.
Gotta give this some thought. So long.
Oh boy. Alright. So, yeah, we are given two options here. Either do it Harold's way, to perform the ritual, or do it Sven's way, destroy the Leshen. I think we're gonna go with destroying the Leshen here. Yeah. I mean, He's talking about like the game leaving if the Leshen were to die, but like the Leshen attracts wolves, and wolves are gonna like kill your game anyway, so it's better for all of us if this thing just disappeared. Plus we get paid, so it's like a win-win-lose. Okay, so we need to destroy these things. A flash of Igni should do the trick. There's one totem gone. We can kind of hear some creepy sounds in the background. Yeah, the Leshen is definitely not happy that we are destroying its totems. Oh, let's also destroy this bee's nest. Loot some of those honeycombs. Wow, can't believe we're still doing this just for the chunk change. Okay. Oh no, we don't want to go to the altars. We need to go to the totems. Unfortunately, like, if I could show off both paths, I would. But you know, it's a little too much effort to do that. And plus, it's cool just to commit to one single solution. I'm sure if you really wanted to, you could probably look up a video somewhere about doing the other path. Just like all the other options we choose in this game, you know? Some have immediate consequences like this one. Others have less immediate consequences, like events that happen later on in the game. But whatever the case, we are committed to our actions. We don't go back on our choices. Alright, nice. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we have to kill these wolves though. These wolves, they really didn't do anything wrong, but standing my way, that's what happens to you. Okay, so there should just be one more of these totems and we can fight the Leshen. Looks like the next one is guarded by 4 wolves, it looks like. Not too bad. Oh, there. Destroyed it. By accident. I was planning to kill all the wolves first before destroying it, but I guess a sword slash just does the trick. Alright, so find the Leshen using your Witcher senses. Okay, before we actually find this guy, we're going to need to prepare for the fight because this is one nasty Leshen. I mean, Leshens are already a pretty big challenge, so we're going to need to prepare for this one. So let's go ahead and do some meditation. We'll apply a blade oil and probably drink a potion as well. Okay, let's see. As far as oils, let's go with flammable oil. I think flammable oil combined with the obliteration enhancement should be a pretty good combo. And as for potions, let's what's a good potion to use against this guy? I don't know. We're not going to be doing a lot of dodging, so I don't think Tawny Owl will be that useful. Tiara could be good. It gives us a bit more defense, stamina, efficiency. Was this changed? Didn't it used to provide some poise? Huh. Let's see. Oh, sign intensity could be good with Petrus filter. Yeah, that can give us a lot more like Quinn shield. I think we're just gonna do. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do Petrus filter. Consume. Alright, so this is gonna give us more Igni damage as well as better Quinn shield. Okay, so let's just throw on the shield right now. Look at that, 1080. Awesome. Let's go. I think it's here. You know what? I think we're gonna have to use our silver weapon for this one. Yeah, damn, I didn't even think it through. I don't even think we can use our iris for this fight, even though it's enchanted in fire. Oh, there it is. That is one mighty beast. Oh god. Oh wow, that just destroyed my Quinn shield completely. Alright, let's kill off these wolf minions first, and then we'll deal with the Leshen itself. The wolves shouldn't be too bad now that we can kill them relatively quickly. Okay, so they are dead. Where is the Leshen itself? Is it fighting Lydia? Oh shoot, it might have already killed Lydia. Let's see. Oh, okay, the Iris still does some pretty respectable damage. Let's switch over to the silver weapon to see. Actually, they do about the same damage, from what I can see at least. Okay. Oh god, gotta be careful. Oh, that was a parried hit. Oh my god, this thing does so much damage. Oh, okay, I gotta be really careful here. Alright, alright. Okay, maybe another explosive bolt. This is actually doing more damage than my swords. Oh, dodge that. And I don't know, I might have to use a healing potion here because let's go with Swallow because yeah, I took quite a lot of damage just from those 2 parried hits. Crazy. Okay, there it goes. Oh, there it is. Come on, get out here. There's some of that electro, what's it called? that debuff that Gwent provides. That yeah, inflicts. Okay. So even though we have a lot of poise with this Gwent shield, if I miss time just the parry just by a split second, then I'll take a ton of damage through my block. But the Earth Sign armor does help in that I no longer stagger from these really strong attacks. Oh, there it is. Get him. Okay. Oh my god, this is actually really cool. Oh! It's been a while since we fought like a really strong enemy. Okay, block that one just fine. Oh, I didn't block that one fine. Okay. I think the flammable oil combined with the Igni and the fire enchantment is really doing a number on it. That's where most of our damage is coming from. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have floating damage numbers anymore. What the heck? So it's probably in video, HUD, floating damage. Where is that? It's not here. Is it in... Wait a minute. Is it in mods? Oh boy, here we go. Add-ons, friendly HUD. HUD? Oh damn. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I should just edit these things out because when yeah, you know what, I'm gonna make an edit here. I don't remember where the floating damage option was. Alright, got it. It was in friendly HUD and miscellaneous. That's really weird. Alright, here we go. Back to the Leshen fight. Okay, let's see how much damage this is doing. This will give me an idea of how powerful we are. Oh, wow, 1600 damage. That's quite a lot. Okay, awesome. Here, have some more Igni. Yeah, damage over time is always great. Since I don't believe you can poison or bleed this guy. Oh, shoot. Some more wolves. Okay. Oh, wow, these wolves are fierce. But they're really fierce. Okay, here. Oh, yeah. That Gwent actually killed off one of them. Such a powerful ability. Oh, dodge out of the way. Yeah, I saw that attack coming. Oh. Oh, whoa. What's going on with these wolves? They're like ferocious. Okay, awesome. All of them dead. Back to the Woodland Spirit. Where are ya? Haha. You can't escape me. Oh, shoot. Really? These wolves, they just... Man. If I didn't have like a superb defensive set, this fight would actually be pretty difficult. Okay, where did this guy go? Always teleporting around all over the place. This is why I said that one Yrden weapon enhancement would have been so useful because it stops enemies from using magic inside the circle. If we just put down one Yrden circle, then they're kind of just like stuck there because I'm pretty sure it would disable the Leshen's ability to teleport and go invisible. Okay, let's end it with a fire. Die. Oh yeah. Oh, that felt pretty good. I'm actually kind of surprised that we never got toxicity fever in that fight, even though we had 2 potions active. Okay, so we got some resins, vine sample, claw sample, dust sample, essence sample, wood, Leshen trophy, and a bunch of wolf meats and stuff. Alright, so Garrett's just going to hack off the head now. And there it is, the Leshen trophy. It doesn't look as menacing attached to Roach as it does sitting on top of the Leshen itself, but still pretty cool. And the elders are definitely not going to be happy that we just killed off their so-called god. But they just have to come to their senses, you know? Let's loot some of these livers. Now, these wolf livers are super heavy, so gotta watch how many I'm looting here, but still a good source of quivers. Actually, I haven't crafted too many materials, like crafting potion materials in a while, so I might go back and do that at some point. Okay, so now we can report back to Sven that it's complete. He would have also driven out the woman, which is a shame. You know, if he were a real man, he would have gone with her. Oh, what the heck? Did you see that? That was the weirdest dismounting animation that I have ever seen. Actually, wow. Was that? I don't know what that was. He just did kind of a, like a roll. A spin and a roll. Oh, shoot, what was that? Oh my god, that's... Okay, the ocean just kind of appeared out of nowhere. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, collect your reward from Sven. Okay. Oh, there's the Fairland fast travel marker. What happened here?
Hey! Look at this. Told you the Witcher had solved this.
What happened?
You rid us of the beast. We rid ourselves of its accomplices. Don't worry. Our agreement stands. I earned your coin, you did.
Oh man, that's just blood money at this point. You are a murderer, sir.
Nothing's changed. Leshen's gone, true, but a murderer still haunts the village.
Your work is done, Witcher. You've done your part, and I've done mine.
Jesus.
Think the village will go along with this?
Folk will calm down, realize the guilty needed to be punished. Do you hear? Fear will not rule my village. There will be no more killings. Go to your homes. And you, Witcher, on your way. No more monsters left around here.
Okay. I mean, 25 crowns, really? That's all he gave me? And some warrior's armor? Bear hide? Oh god, I'm throwing that bear hide away right now. And that deer hide. Or selling it to the closest merchant.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Oh goodness. He didn't have to kill the elders. Now the village is kind of oppressed because now we have all these women grieving. They probably hate Sven now. They most definitely hate him now. I mean, basically, he just murdered off a bunch of people's families. And, damn, we may have just made things worse. Oh well, I guess.
From barrel hoops to blades, I've got it all. But I'm guessing you're more interested in blades.
Yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Show me what you got then.
Not easy being a witcher. Alright, let's just sell off the stuff that he gave me. Look at this. 5.1% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. I feel like that's kind of just like a relic that's been lingering around in Enhanced Edition. Because experience is not even a thing anymore. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that one as well. We definitely need to sell off those hides that he gave us. The trophies, I think I'll keep those because I can sell it for a better price somewhere else. But yeah, bear hide, be gone. Deer hide, gone. They're like so heavy. They're way heavier than they are supposed to be. Just given the materials that they dismantle into here, right? Like leathers, seriously? You can just buy leather stuff from merchants. Why even bother carrying around such heavy stuff? I feel like their weights need to be balanced a little bit. And what else do I have? What is weighing me down here? Probably all these crafting materials. Yeah, I need to throw these things into Roach. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and just repair our stuff. 29 crowns, I can do that. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, apparently we've already played him in cards, so.
So long.
Let's get out of here.
Fair winds and following seas.
Okay, and there's another merchant over there. Let's see what that dude is offering.
Greetings. You're in luck. Yesterday, Alf Raptus's longship sailed into port, so we've got fresh goods for you.
Okay, very nice. What you got?
Let me see what Hotspur brought in.
Hotspur. Oh, he brought in a lot of useless junk is what he did. Candlesticks, wood, food, coal. Okay, how much do you buy these things for? Ooh, quite a lot. 37%. Look at that. Here, you have it. And that's basically it. Is there anything in Roach that I want to sell to him? He doesn't have a whole lot of cash left, but maybe... nah, or fine. But he does play Gwent, so let's do some of this.
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
Alright, very nice. As always, that awkward stare and the nod. Yeah. Alright. Up against Squaretel, playing our good old Northern Realms. Okay. Oh, this hand is deadly. Not so much anymore. Okay. It's kind of average. If we had a Commander's Horn, it would be... Oh no, we don't even need a Commander's Horn. Look at this. We have both John Natalis and Philippa Eilhart. Those are our Commander's Horns for the melee and range rows. I actually really miss the siege row. You know, in multiplayer Gwent, we only have 2 rows. It's just melee and ranged. No more third row. And I feel like part of the reason CD Projekt Red decided to get rid of the third row was because it's more mobile friendly. You know, a mobile phone with a small screen won't be able to support 6 rows on the battlefield, but it supports 4 rows just fine. We got 6 rows and a hand technically, so that's like 8 different rows that the game has to support, so it's kind of understandable why they got rid of it. And also in a gameplay perspective, it works out just a little bit better, balances things out a little bit. If you haven't checked out multiplayer Gwent, by the way, you need to do that, because I mean, first of all, if you have not played, if you're a Witcher fan and you haven't played Thronebreaker: The Witcher Tales yet, go ahead and play it, because even if you don't love the gameplay, actually what you can do in that game is you can play it on easy. And the easy mode allows you to skip all combat. So if you don't like card games at all, and you just want to experience a fantastic story, then Thronebreaker is the way to go, because the story is so good. It's crazy. The writing, the characters, the voice acting, everything is superb. It is definitely worth its $20 price of admission. I mean, it's not 20, it's 30 Canadian dollars, so if you live in America, you'll probably be paying like 20, 25 US dollars. If it goes on sale, you probably only pay like 10, 15. That's an insane price for the quality of a game that you'll be getting with a Thronebreaker. So if you're hesitating on whether or not you should buy it, just buy it. Like, it's so good. Even if you just ignore everything else. I mean, I suppose if you're buying it purely for the story, then you're probably better off just watching someone's playthrough or just watching the cutscenes on YouTube. But you know, that's no fun. You should experience and make the choices for yourself. That makes for a much more immersive experience. So yeah, and also if you play the game on GOG, so if you don't buy it on Steam and you don't buy it on PS4 or whatever other platform it's being offered, then you can actually link your account, your Thronebreaker account, to your online Gwent account, and you'll be able to get like a whole bunch of rewards for online Gwent. It's actually pretty cool. I unfortunately purchased it on PS4, so I won't be able to get all the rewards that Thronebreaker can give me for GOG. But yeah, it's just my loss, I guess. I didn't know before I purchased the game that you can actually unlock in-game rewards if you were playing it on CDPR's own platform. And I wasn't going to buy the game again, so that's just the way it is. But even if you discount everything else, again, Thronebreaker's story, it's fantastic. It's so good. So just do it. Okay, but just in case you were wondering what the story is about, It describes the slice of time during the Second Nilfgaardian War between it's between the Northern Realms and Nilfgaard. So you have the leaders of the Northern Realms like Henselt, Foltest, Vizimir, and most importantly Meve, who is the Queen of Lyria and Rivia, two neighboring countries in the Northern Realms. And you play as the Queen Meve as a person who is trying to win the war with Nilfgaard. And yeah, so that's the slice of time that Thronebreaker describes. In fact, that event happened about, I would say, a year and a half approximately before the Witcher books. So yeah, that if you read the books and if you've played all the other Witcher games, you probably haven't experienced this event, and it's a pretty fantastic event. I'm not sponsoring anything, but the game is just worth playing. I'm just from gamer to gamer, like I think it's something that's really worth checking out. Anyways, I think I've talked about Thronebreaker for long enough. Whoa! Let's move on from here and do something else. Okay, so what do we have? We got some horse races going on just over here. Alright, let's do this. And one more thing about Thronebreaker is that there are so many kind of endings that you can achieve in that game. I unfortunately didn't achieve the most optimal ending because spoiler, actually I'm not going to provide any spoilers. I did something really awful towards the end, and that caused me to not have the best ending, but it was still okay. It was a good ending, but several bad things happened. Yeah, let's just put it at that. Alright, so which one of you is the race master?
Heard Svanna let you join the pursuits, but have you truly the courage to run?
I have run in multiple races by now. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Listen up, good folk. Riding for the glory of Modron Freya today are Geralt of Rivia, Arv Oarsman, and Red Ricka.
Red Ricka. Okay, here we go. Just gotta follow those quest objectives.
Come on.
With these new horse controls, I don't know if I would be able to succeed, but hopefully I don't mess up too badly. Okay.
Won't let you win, vagrants.
You ride like a woman.
Really? That's how you insult me?
You ride like a woman.
Slow now.
Oh god. Yeah, that's... Hold on, wait, how do I... What? That's it? Okay. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take a victory.
And the winner is Witcher Geralt of Rivia! Such a feat deserves a reward. Here, may it remind you of your glory.
Awesome. Thank you, good sir. 75 crowns, wow. That horse race was literally worth more, and some saddlebags. Literally worth more than the Leshen that I just killed. Wow, that's actually kind of depressing when you think about it. Okay, so there's one other thing here for some wolf school diagrams. Let's get it done. I was trying to, in that race, I was trying to stop galloping so I can gain back some stamina, because I wasn't sure how long the race was going to be. But I didn't really know how to stop galloping. I mean, before the patch, all I had to do is let go of my X button, but now because galloping is a toggle, I tried pressing the X button again and nothing happened, so I was a little worried. I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. Alright, so what happened here? Oh, Jesus.
Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head.
There's definitely something really scary back there. And yeah, we got some big tracks right here. Alright, let's see. Save the game. What are we up against?
A fiend.
Ah! What? Morvad? Oh shoot, it's a contract. Oh no! How did I miss this one? Which notice board was this on? Let's see. damn it. I bet it's a notice board from Ranveg. Ugh. I'm so upset. Once again, we stumbled onto something before actually finding the contract for it. Man. Okay. Might as well just do it then, I suppose. I'm really upset, but what can we do? Okay. Let's see. I suppose we can keep on using the flammable oil. I don't know how much damage I'll be doing it with a steel weapon, because it is a fiend, a supernatural enemy. So before I do any kind of other oils, though, I think I'm gonna just try the steel weapon because it worked pretty well on that Leshen. Probably because it's a fire elemental weapon, and the Leshen was really weak against it. But we'll see. As far as the fiend itself, let's, what do I do? How's my toxicity, by the way? Let's see. 26%. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. A lot of it actually went away. Let's go ahead and drink a decoction. I think this draconic decoction could be pretty interesting. Gives us more evasion safe angle bonus. I don't know if I'll be evading. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be evading that much. Yeah, forget it. I think we're just gonna go in with no potion. See how we fare. We'll equip these silver bolts though. So I don't have to do this during combat. Okay, there we go. And let's do this. Quinn up. Oh, nice. Gain a skill point.
How you like that silver?
Okay, here we go. Oh my god, this thing just looks so menacing. Hey, come here. Oh shoot. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean it. I mean, go away. Why are there harpies harping you out? Ugh. Actually, did that even work? Oh shoot, I don't even think that worked. Okay, so 1,000 damage it looks like. Wait a minute. About 400 with fast attack. Let's see the silver weapon. Oh yeah, that is so much more. Okay, we gotta use silver weapon for this one. I notice a very noticeable attack speed drop with the silver weapon because it doesn't provide attack speed. And as a matter of fact, I think we're gonna just abandon the fight right now. And because we know we'll be using the silver weapon, let's kill these harpies first. Because we know we're gonna be using the silver weapon, I am going to apply brown oil on it so I can inflict some bleeding to it. Because yeah, that guy heals. As if he's not strong enough, he needs to heal, you know? Okay, nice. Oh, that exploding shield. I didn't even control that one. Just kind of happened. Okay. Haven't fought a fiend in a while. In fact, there aren't that many fiend encounters in this game as a whole. And every single time I fight one, it just sends chills down my spine because of how intimidating they look. Kind of crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and do some meditation here. And I'll probably need to drink a potion, but I will drink it during combat in case I need it. So yeah, enhanced brown oil on my Earth Sign Silver Sword. And let's do this. Hopefully I can mitigate some of that healing that he's doing. Okay, I'm ready. I don't think it's very affected by Axie, so...
Come on, come closer.
It's not going to be very useful in this fight. Oh god. Oh shoot. Oh, that was pretty crazy. I can't even stop that charging attack with Ard. Jesus. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It is chilled though, so let's see if I can shoot off a frostbolt. Maybe freeze it. Nope. Oh, try it again. There it is. Got it frozen. Okay. Attack while we can, and oh my god, it's so strong. Oh. Maybe I should have just used that decoction because I am doing a lot of evading. Let's see about blocking some of these. Oh my god. Okay. Blocking is not that effective. Oh no. Oh, damn. Alright. I think for this next attempt here, I'm going to just go ahead and drink that decoction. That gives me more dodging bonus as well as the extra attack power right after I dodge. Because we're going to be doing a lot of dodging in this next attempt. Yeah, seeing the power of my Gwent and my Earth Sign armor just made me really complacent to very powerful attacks. I mean, a fiend's attack's definitely no joke. That thing pierced through my guard and my Gwent like it was nothing. Oh my goodness. Alright, so here's a draconic decoction. And I am also going to drink a cat potion here, just to make our dodges a bit better. And now we are nimble. Okay. Apply the Gwent again. Save. Attempt number 2. Let's do this. Let's start off with a bolt. Look at that. 5 stacks of 6 stacks of bleeding. Beautiful. That should definitely slow down its healing. How do we dodge this charging attack though? Do we just have to Axie? Okay, Axie works. Oh my god, I need to dodge those. Don't try to block them. Oh, okay. Oh my god. And because I already drank 2 potions. Dodge, Geralt! Oh my god. I actually cannot cancel out of my animation for reloading. I had to wait for him to reload, which was too late. Okay. Attempt number 3. My god, fiends are hard. Okay, there we go. Bleeding. Bleeding. 2 stacks. I got 6 stacks off last time. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. Axie! Nice. Okay, wow. I cannot attack him more than once, otherwise I take a hit. Alright, alright, alright. No, no, don't do that. Okay. Oh, shoot. No, no! Wow. That does so much damage. I swear I had like 80% of my health left and it just insta-killed me. Oh, man. We're gonna be here for a while, guys. I feel like this guy is gonna be easier if I use Yrden. With my Griffin set, because the extra armor that the Ursine set is providing me is not really helping that much. I'm still taking so much damage from that charging attack. It's ridiculous. Okay, if it doesn't want to come to me, I'll just... Okay, oh! Alright, there we go. Yeah, maybe while it's slowed inside my Yrden, it'll be a bit more tolerable. Plus it's getting snared as well, so...
Come on!
Yeah, so this fight is definitely better with a Griffin set with a larger Yrden circle, because as you can see here, it's actually slowed down quite a bit. Quite good. Oh, nope! Don't want him to do that attack, even though I think it's super cool. I don't want that to happen, because that actually reduces my visibility by quite a bit. Come on, crossbow! No! Oh, okay. It's weird. Sometimes I can cancel out of the reload animation, but sometimes I can't. It's kind of strange. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Hey, more wood. Okay, I think it's just transitioning to the next stage of the fight. What? Are you kidding me? You are dead, Morwood. Stop trying to kill me. Okay, there we go. Look how cool this is. Instant nighttime. Alright.
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down.
Whew, okay. Now I know. The Griffin said it's a bit better against fiends.
Ate only the entrails. Fussy.
Fussy eater, huh?
Might want to look around some.
Alright, so this is where we can find that wolf school gear. Let's go ahead and find that before we move on to kill the fiend. Gives us a little bit of time to regenerate our health. Okay, it's right up there. Not the first treasure chest that's been like on top of a wall. Oh, what's going on here? Oh! Seriously? Alright, it's just a harpy. No big deal. Okay, can we do this? Yes, alright. Master crafted woven gauntlets. Okay.
Ran this way.
Guess we're gonna have to go in for bout number 2 with this fiend here. But first, these harpies, they just won't leave me alone. Well, your loss. You started it, not me. Yes, it's weird sometimes. These monsters would just do a little I don't know, a little jump after they die. That's not the first time I saw that. It happened to one of the Leshens that we fought too. Okay, so down here. Gotta follow these tracks. Oh my god.
Cross to the other side.
Why did the fiend cross the river? Okay. Oh god, it just completely maimed this bear while on its way. Look at that. Killed it faster than I ever could.
Came this way, toppling trees.
Oh, I hear it there in the distance. Gonna have to do this again.
Toppling trees.
Here we go. Okay, let's save the game again, and hopefully this time we can... Oh my god, it's back to full health. Hopefully this time we can perform just as well as our last attempt. Oh, nope, wrong weapon. Here we go.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, that was close. Okay. Oh, ow. That was not close. That was right on. Oh, shoot. I need to not do that again. Okay, just attack and dodge. Remember the technique. No, no, no. Yeah, I knew going in that I was gonna die. Sometimes you start your attacking animation and it's safe, and then during the attacking animation, when it's too late to back out, you realize it's not safe and you just die. Nothing I could have done about it there. Okay, what is this? Attempt number 5 on this fiend now? Oh,
what
god.
now, you piece of filth?
Here we go. I just need to not take the charging attack. It's so strong. I mean, he telegraphs it just fine, but given just how little time I have with, you know, reacting to it, it's really hard to dodge. Because one of the only ways to get him to stop doing it is by using Axii. Probably the only way. And obviously, Axii takes time to cast, and I can't cast it in the middle of a sword swing. Which means I kind of just have to be lucky, and it doesn't decide to... That is just a one-shot. Oh my goodness. That is that is a one-shot. And I was just talking about how I can stop that attack, and it just happened. Whoo! Okay, so this is the last attempt I'm going to show on screen, like the whole thing, and then I'm going to start doing some editing. But for this one, I'm going to start off with a bomb, just to show this guy who's boss. We're going to start with the Northern Wind. Here we go.
This time.
Take that! Look at that damage. And plus we get a freeze. Oh, oh damn it! Just about to dodge out of the way there too. Alright, that did a big number on my Vigor. Oh, good thing I saw that coming. Jesus. Where did it run off to? Come on. Oh my god. Okay, nice. Alright. Sick of you, fiend. I know you look cool. It's like a zebra fiend with the pattern. Got white stripes, blue body. No. What? That was just so mean. Okay, we're gonna start doing some editing now, guys. Okay, so we're at about half health with this guy. Let's see if I can do it on this attempt. Oh man, this thing hits so hard. Come on. I put down a warding glyph for this one because, yeah, it's working pretty well. Okay. That's good. Let's give him an Igni, maybe burn him up a little bit. Yeah, that definitely worked pretty well. I didn't really make use of it though. Oh, come on. Come on, we can do this. Yeah, you know, like, I would love to parry some of these guys' attacks, but it's so risky.
Pay for this trophy, no doubt about it.
If I can get that perfect timing on the parry, I won't take a lot of damage. But if I'm off by just like, I don't know, 1/10 of a second or something, I take so much damage through my guard. So you can't be too early because you take a lot of damage through your guard, and you can't be too late because if you guard too late, obviously you just take the full damage. So yeah, this guy is hard. I don't think we need that fiend dung though. So yeah, we'll loot the rest of this stuff. And there it is, a fiend trophy. That's worth quite a lot of money. Wow. Okay, let's hack this guy's face off. And, oh, look at that. Actually, yeah. It looks a little smaller than it does, you know, while attached to the fiend. But it's pretty cool. I like that moose antler. It's interesting how Geralt only took one of the antlers and just left the other one on the body. Alright.
Dead. Just dead.
So, I mean, this contract is called Missing Son, so clearly this, whoever's son that is, he died to the fiend, and I suppose we avenged him. That's all fine. Okay, so I think we're going to end things off in this episode here. Wow. Haven't fought a really challenging enemy like that in a while. I mean, I probably tried another 4 or 5 times off screen, and every time it's just like that charging attack, you know. You have to react with axes super quickly, or just dodge out of the way and hope that you don't get hit by some of the collateral. Yeah, fiends, they will always humble me, and even though like I don't have a ton of problems with golems and leshens and werewolves anymore, fiends will forever be a problem. If you stare at that sun long enough, by the way, you can actually see it moving across the sky. That's really cool, yeah. Oh my god, I can just look at it all day. Anyways, guys, we're going to end things off this time. Continue next time with more good side quest stuff. So thanks for watching this time, guys. I'll see you in the next one.